Well, from the feeler that we are getting is that obedience are more in Oyo State than even in the southeast, and I find it's difficult to believe that, because some people are talking about Peter Obi winning in southwest, that it is not possible. That how can that be? That if you say he's going to win in southeast is understandable, but coming to tell us that he's going to win in southwest is going to be difficult. People will not want to believe that. And because if you see the numbers of non-indigenous in all those places in southwest, you might tend to like, oh, maybe he can pull some reasonable or appreciable number of votes. But saying that a Jagaban's domain, that Peter Obi is going to win, the whole thing is that we just need to keep our fingers crossed and see what happens at the end of the day. But some people still believe, that in this electioneering year and period, you are going to be hearing many things, and you begin to wonder, could this be true? Could this be true? What is happening? Some people are so confident, some people are so optimistic that forget nothing dey happen. Okay. Well, I just had a serious encounter with a former protege who had been in Oyo State about the situation in the southwest. I think Oyo State is one of the states in southwest. So if you talk about Lagos, when you talk about southwest, it's not only Lagos, but people always concentrate on Lagos. But in other places, you begin to see that the popularity and the acceptability of Tinubu is so high, but maybe between him and Atiku. But in Lagos, at least you are sure of maybe Peter Obi will get an appreciable number of votes. Well, about the situation in the southwest, I argue that Lagos as a multi-ethnic metropolis is dicey, and with a striking distance for the Obidati ticket, and that it would be committing a political suicide to take it for granted on the part of Sangotolu Ahmed Adekunle aka Bola Ahmed Tinubu from Iragbaji in Boripe local government area of Osun State. Inasmuch as I was conceding the southwest to him for obvious reasons, I told the guy that he's got to be out of his mind, claiming that Obidati ticket would win Oyo State. Hear him. There's no obedient movement in the southeast. Go to Oyo and see obedient movement. And that is the confidence that some people are saying. Really, when the time they did a flag off, I think that was when we saw somebody who brought a dagger, who was putting on suits, and he was acting as if he's one of the protocols and the security people, but he was apprehended at that particular time. So everybody's just still wondering what could happen. And also this man is a presidential candidate as well. I think a Accord party. He said Labour Party is popular now, but the party can't win because it is bewitched. Professor Christopher Imolue, the presidential candidate of the Accord Party, has stated that Peter Obi's popularity has become popular over a few months, but the party can't win the 2023 presidential election because it is bewitched. Who bewitched the party? The professor made his comment while justifying his earlier comments on Tinubu and Peter Obi that he would give them jobs in his cabinet if he won the 2023 presidential poll in February. According to him, his decision to carry Peter Obi and Tinubu along when sworn in as the next president shows the kind of respect he has for them. I just laugh that this guy maybe just to try to be popular. He said, I am aware of the popularity Labour Party has gained over a few months, with some people regarding it as a third party in Nigeria without being truly tested in a full-blown election. Obi is a nice man, but he is in the wrong party, Imumolo said in a statement issued by his media office on Thursday. He added, Labour Party, the party under which Obi is planning to actualize his dream of becoming Nigeria's president, if I must say, is actually a liability, not an asset. I am aware of the popularity Labour Party has gained over the few months, with some persons now regarding it as a third force despite not being truly tested in a full-blown election. I think that's the confidence some people are having him himself as a presidential candidate of a Accord, saying that yes, Obi is popular, but he's being bewitched. Some people are saying, oh, there's no obedience in Southeast, go to Oyo State and see wonders. Labour Party, the party under which Peter Obi is planning to actualize his dream of becoming Nigeria's next president, cannot win because the party is bewitched. That the list of unexplained miseries have been occurring in the party, but the truth is that Peter Obi, as presently constituted, cannot deliver the intended change that Nigeria earnestly seeks, because it is bewitched, a party where a list of unexplained miseries has been occurring unabatedly does not give any reasonable Nigerian confidence going into very important elections come this February. Now, consider these instances: a party where a woman leader was killed in Kaduna, where a senatorial candidate in Imo has been kidnapped with no signs of his whereabouts. Well, what are you trying to tell us now? Who bewitched the party? The problem you have is that you can't even win. This Emolume cannot even win a local government chairman in his state, not to talk of a country. Professor, are you sure you are okay? Bewitched by who? You are guilty. A young man like you refusing to support another young man, and you think you can get halfway like Obi? Let's see. May God deliver you from the spirit of witchcraft. You are talking just like a man who is under a serious occultic oath, and it is as if your head is a load to your neck. Is this profile okay at all? Instead of joining him, he's busy castigating him. He just wants to be relevant and popular. That's just the way I see it. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.